nerds and collectors. On this episode of the Creation Evaluation Station, I'm going to be evaluating this. Oh, yes, it's another big set. It is the main dungeon in the basically dungeon line of Ninjago from season 13. So if I can get the glare off there, there you go. Yeah, pretty massive. It's really thick and bulging at the seams here. Before I get into it any further, I just want to let viewers know that I do in-depth reviews of models and construction kits, both new and old, mostly Lego, but other products as well. I also do reviews, discussions of other creative works, such as movies, video games, and animation. So, because these in-depth reviews, they can be on the long side, and this big boy is probably going to be on the long side. There are timestamps down here on the bottom, on the red line, and also in the description that you can use to jump around to watch your favorite part, or to use as bookmarks when you can come back and watch it at a later date. So, let's look at that box one more time. That glare, so big, catches light no matter what. Got a large cast of characters here. Back. There it is. It's showing it connected to everything else. As you can see, it's the main center point. Oh, and I didn't give the name of it. It is the Sorcerer's Dungeon. And its details is set number 71722. It's for ages 9 and up. Has 1,171 pieces. And originally retailed for $99.99. It's almost $100. And it was released June of 2020. Fortunately, it is no longer available. So this is going to be a big set, and this is the biggest set in the wave. I'm saving the best one for last. That's the dragon. But I'm still excited to put this guy together. We're going to definitely have a video at the end where we connect everything to this and have a kind of a final roundup. So anyways, let's see what's in this big one and get this big boy started. Here we have the contents of the box, and we have our instruction booklet bagged here with our stickers, which there's not too many of. A lot of these step pieces, although I guess it makes it look like there's a lot. And also the map of the game and the game rules. And then the instruction booklet is nice and thick. Pamphlet form. We also have a little pamphlet here for Legoland. We have a no-numbered bag here that has a bunch of burps in it and some other pieces. Then we have bag 1, bag 2, bag 3, bag 4, but wait, there is so much more. Bag 5, bag 6, bag 7, bag 8, bag 9, and bag 10. And that's finally it. We have quite a bit here, but to start off with, we're going to look at the pieces that were inside the no-number bag. We had another bag with inside it with a weapons pack, and they're silver this time. That's awesome. I don't know how much we'll use. Hopefully we'll have some leftovers. We have the die piece in there as well, the die spinner. And we have these big ugly rock pieces. There's 2 of them. I've not seen this one before in this shape, so it's new to me. And then we have lots and lots of plates. We have our brick separator, some really large bricks and plates. We have some strange mint colored pieces. I didn't see mint, at least I couldn't see any of it from the front of the box. Lots of these orange plates. Bunch of angle brackets and plates. Lots of little pieces as well. Some more mint there and a 2x4. slope pieces, these weird light green colored pieces. We also have these blue as well. These blue ones over here along the side. Lloyd is over in here. Yeah, that's it. There's a ton of pieces here, even without the couple pieces here from the other bag. That's a lot. Here we have bag 2, and we have far less pieces in this. Thank goodness. Be at this forever. Well, they were all like that first bag. But we do have some more big stuff in here. Some Technic brackets and arches. Some more large bricks. Then we got a bunch of smaller stuff too. Slopes, hinges, sorted things, including gears and stuff. We have the troll guy in here and the cool weapon. Some string. Some transparent orange 1x1 bricks. 1x2 tiles. And assorted other smaller stuff. Bunch of studs in different colors, including some hollow studs. Yeah, a lot less stuff, but still a good amount of stuff. Just a lot less than the last one. Here we have bag 3. We don't have too many crazy pieces in this one. We've got some chunkier stuff, these thicker pieces, taller pieces, coals over here. And we also got a whole bunch of these curved pieces and some slopes. Got these new skull pieces, look pretty cool. I believe those are dual molded. And we have a bunch of little parts over here. Tiny stuff. Got more of those transparent green flames that they like to use. Bunch of gold hearts. Yeah. There's a bit of little stuff. Here we have bag 4, and we have quite a few sloped pieces. We got some more arches. We got a smaller burp piece. Some large, 1 or 2 large beams and stuff. We got some transparent orange, what was that? 3 tall or 4 tall 1x2s. And a window. More arch pieces. A lot of small bricks. Corner pieces. We got more gears. And we have one of the bad guys here. The little goblin guy, whatever they are. We got transparent orange flames. Transparent orange dots. Or studs. We have some emeralds. And some orange 1x2 plates. Bunch of other pieces. These stem pieces, I don't know what they're all going to be used for. We also have a fish. I don't know how a fish is living in a lava dungeon, but there it is. It's a fish. It's official. Here we have bag 5, and with this we are halfway done. We got some larger pieces in here. We got a door frame, another burp, and a big long plate. Got a bunch of curved arch pieces, small ones, and some barrels, more plates of different shapes and sizes, some studs on side pieces, weird angled slope pieces. We have them in different colors too. We'll get to them there down further. Some other weird pieces. We have some transparent green studs. Brown studs, a lot of Technic parts in here, connectors and stuff, include some gears, and here's some more of those weird slope pieces. We got them in light gray, and we have 1 in dark gray, kind of weird. Axe heads. A lot of smaller pieces in this, although a couple of big ones. Here we have bag 6, and we've got quite a few angle brackets here, different colors. Got some more orange pieces, including another angle bracket. We got a ladder, a couple large arches, not the golden ones though. Zane's over here. We got a spider, and I think we have another character here, that skeleton dude. Forget what his name is. Another transparent green part. Surprised there was only 1. A lot of different stuff in this one. Or those stepping stone half tiles. We see a lot of with this. Yeah, a little bit here. Here we have bag 7. We don't have a lot here, though we do have some larger pieces. Some plates, a couple bricks, and quite a few of these large sloped pieces in the back here. But yeah, there's not much here. We got some small pieces over here, but not a lot. But what we do have are a bit odd. We have 2 pink wands, transparent pink, out of this one transparent blue cube, some gems, and some green flames, and some green little pyramid pieces as well. And some armor, but this is not for a particular character in here. So this might be a treasure trove or something we got going in here. Here we have bag 8, and I hope you have your sunglasses on, because we have a lot of white pieces in here. Very strange. I think it's probably the top where they make his head, but the white may be strange. But the strangest color of all, we have a lot of these pieces in here. A lot of duplicates of a lot of things. Are these light purple ones, mauve colored ones? Really strange color. Yeah, I think the most of the white's probably for the skeleton head or whatever it is on the dungeon. We also have a lot of hinges. This set hinges on this bag right here. Here we have the 9th and second to last bag. We got a bunch of skeleton parts here, some huge plate there, and a couple of smaller ones, though they're not exactly small either. Some more gear pieces. We got the big bad guy in here. A lot of these transparent green pyramids. Lots of multiples of different things, including these cheese wedges and some slopes. That's it, we are almost done. Here we have the 10th and final bag. We don't have a lot here, but we do have some interesting things. Got a few more orange lava parts. Some arches. We got this, which probably part of a prison, considering we also have a bunch of bars over here. We have a princess who's probably supposed to be trapped in the prison. Not familiar with this character, but we'll talk more about that later. And we have lots of little hens, which are probably used to build the cage as well. But that's it. There's, a couple other small pieces here, but really not a lot. Here are our leftover pieces. To start off with, there's our brick separator. If you've got other big sets, you've probably got plenty of these. And then moving on to here, we have quite a ton left over. A lot of little, single 1x1s and studs and stuff like that. But we also have a lot of extra weapons. We've got katanas, we got a wand, we got a blunderbuss in here. Wand or rod pieces, whatever you want to call them. Black bone, a whole bunch of nifty, useful parts. And we also have a bunch of transparent pieces, including 2 gems and a flame piece, a little pyramid, and 2 studs. One's in orange and the other green. Unfortunately, this is the only piece we have left over from the weapons pack that was in here. Is just one single blade. Though, technically, the other ones, some of them are just sitting, in a box, and you could use them for weapons if you wanted to. But that's it. There's a ton left over. Here we have the good guys in this set. I always assume they're good guys. This is the princess over here. I do not know anything about her, but I would assume she is a good guy. She is Princess Vama. And then we have, of course, Zane, Lloyd, and Cole. We've seen all these figures in other sets, but we will strip them down and look at their details quickly here. Did want to mention the princess here has got kind of really cool golden hair. I don't know her story. She's super pale and golden locks. Very interesting. Kind of a interesting gi there too. Not exactly what you see a princess wear. Not sure what's going on with her, but kind of cool figure. But let's strip them down, take a closer look at their printing. So we've got these stripped down so you can see their details on their outfits a lot better, and they are quite detailed, and almost a shame that you cover a lot of that up. The princess here, however, didn't really have much in the way of accessories covering her prints up. Really nice there, leg printing and all. But her hairpiece did cover up the second face here on the back, and part of the back printing as well. Looks like she's got kind of a hoodie on there. So that's interesting. Definitely friendlier face. I have the backs of the rest of the ninjas here, which look just as nice and detailed as the fronts. Zane here, unfortunately, does not have a second face, unlike Cole and Lloyd. And the princess here. Really nice printing on the belt on that princess. Really nice. Anyways, yeah, they're all looking pretty nice. Now let's move on to the bad guys. Here we have the bad guys for the set, and we've seen these two before, although I don't know, they might have different names in this one. Their names are so similar. The big guy there is Mert, and then we have Ginkle here. Then we have the Skull Sorcerer, who's the set's named after. And then this is the Awakened Warrior, which I'm not so sure what that's about, but yeah, we've got these. I like the new two new characters we haven't seen here. This warrior, Awakened Warrior as they call him, it's kind of cool with the black skull and just black skeleton in general. It's got a samurai helmet, black bone in there as well. Nice green eyes, look really creepy. And then this guy's got almost the reverse he's holding here with a green skull. Not sure what the story is behind that either, but that's pretty creepy too. Definitely got a creep factor going on here. There's not too much to say about these. We've already seen them. We are going to strip them all down so you can see details, although the skeleton guy here, not too many details as you can see right through him. But yeah, we'll take them down. Although I do want to look around the back here, because the Sorcerer here has these wings, and it's attached. Actually, I'll pull him off. You can see a transparent part right there, and then you got an attachment with wings going along with that. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna strip them down here and check out a closer look at all the prints and stuff. So here we have them stripped down, looking at their not so pretty faces, I guess. They got the troll here and the goblin. And here is the dark sorcerer. Get that right. Skull Sorcerer, pardon me. There is the Skull Sorcerer. Now, I don't know if the face reveal is a spoiler. If it is, I'm sorry. Though the set is several years old now, so shouldn't be a big surprise what it is. I like the print job on the wardrobe. It's got some kind of robes there going on. The other guys are pretty nice looking too. I mean, got the troll here with his necklace and his loincloth or whatever that's supposed to be, and the goblin here looking very rogue-like. And then you got what is it, the awakened warrior, whatever his name is. He's a black skeleton. Nice, you know, typical detail molding in your regular skeleton body. The only real big difference is the head. And looking to the back, nothing interesting on the skeleton's back. but definitely continuing that pattern there on the Skull Sorcerer of his robes. The Goblin here has a second face. He's the only one here has a second face. The Troll doesn't, but that's because he's got that just small little hair piece which wouldn't cover the back. It's again the nice detail, and then there's some like tattoos and stuff on the troll, looking really cool. And that's that. Got everything put together here, and there is a lot. This thing is massive, and it's pretty sturdy too. You want to make sure you pick it up from the bottom, from this main section here, and probably put a hand over here. Although this is strong enough that it probably will hold, but just to be safe, you know, and get a little bit of weight off those other bricks to hold it here with your other hand if you need to move this and carry it around like I have to. But yeah, this thing is massive and it is dense, and there's a lot of stuff all over the place. I didn't put any stickers on, which I think it looks fine without the stickers. The stickers are more or less needed for playing the game, because a lot of these gray tiles need stickers. Those right there. So there are some other ones like this sign here, I believe had a sticker. And right now it's just kind of a weird looking wooden thing, but it is supposed to be a wooden sign. So we're going to start going through the tour of this, and we got multiple different levels, we got different paths. This is quite fun, and the fact that this can be added onto with the other sets to make it even larger, that's awesome. And we are going to look at that, but not in this video. Just looking at this particular, because there's enough here to keep us focused and busy. So let's start here, where our ninjas are here out front, and got the path going here. Got 3 different directions you can go straight up into the castle, you can go off to the side here, you can go off to the side here. But speaking of off to the side here, we have this weird looking thing up here. It's also like maybe a giant key or a totem. I'm going to turn this, and you'll see right here close by, these things spin. If you look all the way here over to the other side here, the princess's cage has dropped to the ground. And if we turn it back, those things will spin the opposite way, but she will get lifted up all the way to the top. Now there's more going on here than just that. If you look straight down here, while spinning this, there are steps here. Maybe I should zoom in. Steps here are moving. Look at that. It does turn one way a little bit easier than the other for some reason. But yeah, so you got this kind of dangerous pathway with moving steps and lava underneath. Pretty cool. And you've got all these different levels to play. Like I said, you got the different paths. You got a level here. There's the stuff going right along over here. Zoned out. Let's try that again. Basically, if you want to go up to the very top, you have to follow this route here, and there's places to climb up here to get up top here. And up here, we have a hidden sword, and you have to hit that lever to open it up, and you can get the sword. I mean, it's not that hidden. You can see it through those bones, but I guess the idea is you can't grab it when it's between those bolts. And if you go down along this side, you got 2 paths here. You got this one that goes down below And I'm not quite sure. Seems to be almost a dead end because there's. Turn this around here. There's not much going on here, but you'll notice there's a clip here. So I think there's another path you could clip there that you would continue on with this little side path here. It doesn't really go anywhere into the main dungeon here. But if you take a left here after going across the dangerous path, you can get to here. And this is where you can probably rescue the princess. If I'm not mistaken, we're now going to turn it around. Actually, before I turn it around, there's so much to do here, I don't even know where to start. As we have this little side area here, not really a path for the ninjas, but the bad guys are cooking up their dinner there. I don't know where they got the fish, considering there's lava everywhere. Maybe it's a lava fish. But yeah, we got this nice little rotisserie fire going on here. It's pretty funny and pretty cute for the bad guys to eat. Now, moving over to the back. Well, this is the back side, and we've got, as I said, you can come across here. There are steps going up, but there's also steps along the side here going down, and as you can see, there is a battle axe hidden back in here. That's pretty cool. You got extra weapons. There are weapons hidden out throughout this thing. There's like this white spear here. And then inside there is also gold. And on this side, there's poop. So if you go the wrong way, you'll end up with gold, or you'll end up with poop. And now there's a hidden sword here, but it's behind a lava wall. If you push this forward, it'll open the lava wall, and there you go. You have access to the sword now. And you can pull it back to close that back up. And I like the effect they did with that lava wall. Pretty cool. And we're going to flip this back over, around again. Oh, and you'll see overall this little thing, there are some interesting little tidbits. So like these little hearts, these give you extra health, which we need to look at that just briefly. But first, I want to get done with the main build here. And here, back here, you'll see there. This is where the sorcerer's Skull Sorcerer's little lair is down here. He's got a balcony to go out here and, I don't know, insult the princess or whatever he's doing. But yeah, and he's got some interesting widgets and whatnots in there, including a set of armor. Kind of cool. Yeah, now we're going over the side builds. This isn't exactly a side build, but this is the dice that you use to play with. I've talked about it before, and the same goes for these. I've talked about these before as well, and there should be a link up here somewhere that will send you to my first video where I talk more about these. I did want to say something with this. We actually have 2 of these in here. And this is good because, as you know, there are 6 ninjas. And we're now up to 4 of these. And hopefully we got 1 more set to go, and that last one will hopefully have 2 more. So we have 1 for every ninja. I think that's important, and hopefully they planned for that. I'm not sure. I mean, there's duplicate ninjas, but, you know, still, when you're playing, you want to have this status bar and inventory and stuff for all 6 of the ninjas if you want to play with the full set. So that's it for the side builds. I guess I've covered everything here. There's a lot of little details all over the place in here. See that? There's a pile of gold there. Treasure. This is part of the main mechanism for running the little everything, I should say. It's so awesome how everything is intertwined twined together. Oh, and here is all those extra from the weapons pack. They were used somewhere else as well. Oh, yeah, the hooks are used here on the little spinny thing. These are just kind of sitting here, like there's a blacksmith there and a bunch of extra weapons. So these could be used, you know, for whatever. They don't have to be in this little box. So that's kind of nice. Let's head back to the desk and give this a final eval. We're back here at the desk, and yes, I am back here. We're gonna... My overall thoughts on this set. I think this is a very awesome set, but it's also not quite a set I personally would enjoy. Basically because I'm more interested into vehicles and mechs and dragons and other creatures and stuff like this. Well, this is a very large playset. That being said, that's my personal taste. I still think this is awesome. There is a lot going on here, and I'll get into the details as I go into the final evaluation. So, as far as appearance, this looks amazing. You got this awesome skull castle dungeon thing going on here, and you got all these craggy steps and arches everywhere, looking very dungeon-like and just awesome. And some kind of creepy vibes going on with these weird green pieces here and there, giving it a... And the green flame here, flames in the front and everything else. Very, very creepy tone. Skulls and stuff a lot everywhere. You know, rib cages and things like that. So, yeah. Just aesthetically, this is really great. And I gave appearance a 10 easily. Now, as far as functions... For a playset that could just simply be a place where you can play, there are some really cool functions in here with some of the different things that happen, like the separating towers, hello, and the rotating of this to cause all sorts of different things to happen. The cage to be lifted and dropped, the lava steps to go up and down. You got blades spinning over here, all really cool. And then you have this really cool magma door that you open, pushing full to reveal, voila, one of the holy swords, or I don't know if they're holy, unholy swords. And then the other one's up here too, with a trap door with that one as well. But yeah, so there are a lot of cool functions going on here. And function got a 10 easily. There's just a little bit stickiness with this if you go one way compared to the other. I'm not quite sure why. There might be some friction going on in here. I'd have to practically tear the thing apart to find it, but it still works, even though there is that little bit of stickiness there. Now, as far as fun, well, fun got a 10 also. I mean, there's tons of places just to play. And then you have the functions and the features of this, the trap doors and all the traps and all tons of areas to play. You got bad guys, you got good guys, pretty evenly spread out throughout the set. This, like I said, got a 10 easy. And as far as techniques go, this is amazing. The pieces that were used to make things move and to use some of the trapdoors is great. The fact that it's all integrated into this already nice looking set dungeon with the parts and the gears and stuff all embedded inside in one cohesive build, it's pretty cool. And yeah, I gave Technique a 10. So overall, final evaluation, this is a strong full 10. Like I said, it's not my favorite, not the type of set I would love, but it is a really amazing set. And it'll be even better if you can add the other sets to it as well. And we'll get to that in another video. But for now, we're just focusing on this. So yeah, I got a 10. Now, as far as price, this was $99.99, $100 originally. Unfortunately, it's discontinued. You might not be able to find it for that price. And then again, you might. I don't know. Some of the other ones in this wave, that really was not a very popular wave or something. It's a lot of the sets are not too far off from what original retail had. And $99.99, $100 essentially. And it's got 1,171 pieces, I believe. That's a really good price. And I probably would have been fighting whether to give this an excellent or good. Either way, it's an amazing set. If you can get it at a decent price, I definitely would recommend it if this is your type of jam. You know, you want something to play. This is more of a play set. If you want something to play around with your ninjas and stuff on, or even if you're not a Ninjago fan, you just like fantasy and stuff, this works awesome for that as well. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe. Also follow me on Facebook or Twitter, as well as the notification button, just because I give notifications out quicker when I release a new video. And also check out the Patreon down there as well. There's not much there right now. It's a work in progress, but you can check it out really quick. And I'm only asking for $1 right now. If you want to do more, you'll have to wait. Subscribe and stay tuned, because that will change over time. Not sure when I'm going to get time to actually work on that Patreon. But that's it for me here at the Creation Evaluation Station, reminding you that creativity is key.